Alright guys, I'm Robert Drysdale. This is Renee, my training partners. I'm showing one of my favorite sweeps from open guard. Pretty basic, still one of the best setups. It's going to open up a lot of windows and there's a lot more possibilities from this sweep. So the basic starting position is when my opponent is trying to pass my guard with this knee in front of me. He's trying to cross his knee, exactly right there. Normally I'm going to keep this knee up. I don't want to have this knee too close to the ground to make his job a little bit easier. So I normally have my knee pointed up. You see how my foot's going to have it kind of right behind his knee there? That's where I want my right foot. It shouldn't be too relaxed. It's got to be kind of like right behind his knee. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab his collar with this hand right here. Now it's not so much with the intention of choking him, although if he does put his head down, I can always go for a choke. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be controlling his sleeve here with my right hand. You see how my left foot's on the mat? So now I'm going to trick Renee into passing, because normally he's going to try to drive forward, drive his knee across. I'm going to use that to my advantage. And when I feel him shifting his way forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull him in with my left hand, and I'm going to push this right hand in between his legs. That's going to leave him with nothing to base on when I roll him over his left shoulder. So now he's got nothing to base on. At the same time, I'm going to push off the ground with my left foot, and I'm kicking him over. And I'm finishing a half guard, ready to go for a Kimura. The Kimura setup right there. Okay. Now the key for this move is timing. I have to wait for my opponent to try to lean forward and try to pass it. That's when it works best, when he's going forward with his head. And that's what they normally do when they have that knee free. They're going to try to drive the knee across and kind of lean forward a little bit to get that pressure on him. And that's when I got to go. That's how I time it. So 1, 2. You guys see that right there? So as soon as I feel his weight shift, instead of pushing him away, which is what most people do, I'm going to pull him forward, and I'm going to push this hand between his legs, and I'm going to sweep him, push off my left leg. You see how I pull him over the top of my head? I'm kicking him with my right leg, I'm pushing the ground with my left, and I'm pushing his hand in between his legs. And as I roll over, straight to Kimura.